Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing fine. Thank you so much for always keeping it locked in. Today I'm going to show you guys how I made this seafood okra. I've always wanted to post this recipe and today I get to post it. So if you want to see how I made this, please stay with me till the end. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share and to leave a comment on this video. Thank you very much guys. So guys, let's get right into the cooking process. The first thing I do is heat up my oil, then I add my diced onions into the heated oil, and the next thing I'm adding is my blended pepper, no tomatoes please, just pepper. And I'm adding my yellow pepper just to give it a unique flavor, and I'm also adding my crayfish right now. Basically what I'm doing is creating the base for this sauce, for the soup. I'm going to season this with salt and seasonings and I'll allow it fry for at least 3 minutes. After 3 minutes, the next thing that goes in is my washed snails. Please make sure you wash your snails properly. Right now I'm going to add my washed crabs to this. The reason why I'm adding all this at this point is so that they will absorb the sauce properly. I'm just going to cook this, allow this cook for another 3 to 4 minutes, and I'm adding about 1.5 cups of water. I'll cover this and allow it cook for 3 to 4 minutes. So after 4 minutes, I'm adding my washed and cleaned nkonko. That's what we call it, Calabar. We call it nkonko, but Igbos call it ngolo. The English name for this is wells. Let me know what you call this in your dialect, please. This is just to make my soup very rich. What is seafood okra without everything seafood? So I covered this and allowed this cook for another 3 minutes. And after 3 minutes, I'm taking out the crabs right now just to make room for my fishes to come in. My fishes to come in. So I'm being very careful with this because I don't want to scatter my fish. I don't want it to break and I don't want this to overcook. So I'm just going to allow this cook for just 3 minutes. 3 minutes is enough to cook the fish. Some of these things have different cooking time, so be sure not to undercook some and be sure not to overcook some of it. Be very watchful, be very careful when you're cooking. Don't cook and leave the space and go to do other things. When you're cooking, make sure you focus and concentrate on cooking, just so that you don't overcook or burn your food. So I'm taking out the fish now from the pot just so that I'll make room for other things to come in. I'm doing everything step by step so that you will understand it when you're making it. So after I remove the fish from the pot, the next thing I'm going to add is my deveined prawns and my deshelled lobsters. I had to deshell my lobsters because I didn't want this soup to be too crowded and I didn't want it to be too busy. This is just going to cook for another 2 to 3 minutes. Trust me, you don't want to overcook prawns. You don't want to really overcook all this because they're still going to come back into the pot. So take them out and set them aside before you bring them back in. So I'm taking them out of the pot right now and I'm going to set them aside. And right now I'm going to introduce the star of the dish. What is seafood okra without okra? When it's not like we're doing seafood pepper soup. Anyway, I'm bringing in the star of the dish right now, which is the okra, guys. The okra goes in. I grated some parts of the okra and I chopped some parts of it because sometimes I like to chew on okra when I'm eating it. But if you don't want it, you can actually grate everything. It's whatever you prefer. And I'm going to season this and add more spices. I just added my Cameroon pepper and my grinded pepper right now because I like my food really spicy. If you do not like spicy food, you can reduce the quantity of the pepper and everything. So I'm seasoning this again with salt and seasoning because I noticed that I needed more seasonings. Okra shouldn't be cooked for so long. It shouldn't be cooked for so long. So everything that is going to happen now is going to happen so fast. Just add everything at once, and after 5 minutes take them out. So I just brought back my crabs and every other thing that I took aside. I'm adding them back into the pot, and I'm going to stir to combine, and that's it. These crabs are so much. I mean, I'm not going to lie. These crabs are just too much. If you don't like it like this, you can reduce the quantity of everything that you're using. But me personally, I like to eat crabs. So I just added about 1 glass of water to loosen the soup a bit because it was becoming too thick. So you stir to combine properly so that the sauce and everything will combine, the wood blend. The next thing I'm going to add to this is my ugu and uziza leaves. Ugu and uziza leaves. You can skip this part. You can use only uziza leaves if you don't want to use ugu, or you can use ugu without uziza leaves. It's whatever you prefer, but I love to mix both of them. So right now I'm adding my fishes back into the pot carefully so that they do not scatter, and I'm just going to allow that cook for just 3 minutes, and the food is ready. At this point, this food is ready. It's just so that the fish would marry into the soup or would combine with the soup. That's why I'm still allowing my gas to be on. So after I add this, within 1 minute I'm going to turn off my gas, and that's it. This food is ready. Can you see how beautiful this soup is? I mean, God, I cannot wait to start eating this soup. I feel like eating it for soup, but I feel like just thinking it was food, because I don't know how to do that one. I'll just take some parts out and start eating it because I cannot wait again. Guys, if you have not been making your seafood okra this way, I hope this video is detailed enough for you to be able to follow. I hope you'll be able to make this, and if you make it, please come back and let me know how it went. And also, if you're going to make it, let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much, guys, for always supporting. Thank you for always watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to leave a comment. Don't forget to share and like this video. It keeps me motivated. And also, please don't forget to turn on your notification bell so that you get notified when next I post another video. Thank you so much, guys. Have a nice day.